Hello friends, Sarah Sunstone here, and welcome back to Wish I Knew. In today's episode, I will be sharing 10 things you need to know about Infinity Nikki's next big update so you can make the most out of version 1.5's bubble season. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. With this update comes 2 brand new in-game maps, the first one being Serenity Island. This is an all-new event location that is very much reminiscent of the Abandoned District, and here you will learn more about the PCs. I absolutely love all of the pink that we see here. It looks like there's actually pink crystals on these stone trees, and it looks like there'll be lots to explore. We will definitely be required to platform and, climb up these stone trees, similar to how we did in the Abandoned District, but I am hoping that they've improved a little bit on the navigability of these types of structures. Mind you, it is the perfect place for hidden secrets and treasure chests. Now, there will be an exclusive quest located on this map called Beyond the Rainbow Waters. This is likely to be the main story quest, and luckily this one is going to remain permanently available after the update, so you don't need to rush in and try to get it done all at once. You can take your time with this one, and if you can't get around to it right away, that's okay. There will also be some random quests on this map, which is what this game essentially calls side quests. These ones will also be permanently available. In fact, it actually seems that almost everything on this event map will be permanently available. That does also include a new mini game, which is called Bubble Hopper, which looks like you'll have to jump from bubble to bubble and complete a little obstacle course. There's also a new breezy bubble boat that you can float atop, which is perfect for a photo op. A new Swish and Stitch soiree event is also going to be available here, and this is essentially a fashion show, so you can sign up. You can choose your favorite runway poses and showcase your best outfits. And it seems like we'll actually be able to share this with other stylists, so I'm curious to see how exactly that's going to work. If you've completed all of the existing styling challenges in Infinity Nikki, there will be new ones available on Serenity Island specifically. And while they haven't really confirmed anything about this yet, it does appear that there will be some new combat encounters with new Esseline types. And it looks like these encounters will even involve balancing gliding with fighting, so that'll be really interesting to check out. It seems like there's going to be a lot to explore on this map. I do wonder if there will be any map-specific resources, and I am hoping, of course, to see some treasure chests and such added around the map to reward exploration, but none of that has been confirmed yet. Just keep your eyes peeled when you're exploring, just in case. A new rainbow seal method of transportation was teased, and a new activity called Where Are the Gifties, which seems to basically be a sort of I Spy or Where's Waldo type of activity to enjoy in the world. Now, they did mention that these 2 features are going to be related to co-op gameplay. I don't know exactly how, but that leads us into our next big update, which are the new co-op features. Now, most of the co-op features will take place in another new event location called the Sea of Stars, which I believe actually has a lot of lore behind it, and I'm sure some veteran stylists will know all about it, but I'm really excited to learn for the first time with this update. Here, you can play with existing friends or meet up with stylists from around the world. So when you're exploring the event map, you'll actually see silhouettes of other players, and you could choose to approach them to make friends within the server, but you can also just play on your own. Now, co-op is limited to 2 players at this time, but there will be lots of fun activities to participate in. So first of all, you can explore holding hands. And when holding hands, the player who initiated contact can control both Nikki's to explore the map. It also appears there will be some other actions available. You'll also be able to chat and take photos together. When you're exploring, both players will receive any gathered rewards, so you don't need to worry about competing in any way. And you can actually also ride a 2-seated whim cycle together as you continue to explore. Some other fun co-op features include the ability to send messages to other stylists via the beautiful and magical looking Star Wish bottles. There's also a bubble machine that you can play with, which is perfect for taking photos. And you can transform into animals to play together. I think this one is so cute. I feel like I'm definitely going to spend so much time transforming into the different animals and just wandering around. It's so precious. While you're on the Sea of Stars event map, be sure to keep your eyes peeled for a silver moon boat, as well as something called starlet wings. And these are two new modes of transportation found exclusively on this map, which are said to offer a really nice kind of tour of some of that map, along with really awesome photo ops. There's also said to be the Starlet Shop, where you can redeem rewards using starlet crystals that you'll earn through a Starlet Pursuit event involving the completion of weekly tasks across various locations. So I'm not sure if those locations are just within the Sea of Stars area or beyond, but definitely keep your eye on that one because I'm curious to know what exactly we can get from that Starlet Shop. Finally, for what we know so far about co-op features specifically, there will be a realm challenge available called Together in the Clouds. This is another feature that will be permanently available, and in this realm challenge, you'll team up with friends to traverse an obstacle course with platforming challenges, but apparently you can also complete it on your own in the realm. I'm curious to know how exactly that would work because from the gameplay we've seen so far, it very much involves relying on communication and cooperation, with one team member being able to see pink platforms while the other can see blue platforms, but not the other way around. So again, very curious to see how this can be done on your own, but I'm really glad that they are offering that option in the event that you don't have someone to play with. The next really huge new feature that is coming with version 1.5 is the DIY workshop. This will allow you to explore features like dyeing, pattern customization, and fine-tuning the colors of special effects on select outfits to take personalization to a whole new level. In this system, each piece features specific areas that can be personalized using different color palettes that can be unlocked using a new resource that we can see here. As you complete and evolve outfits, more advanced color palettes will also become available. And what's more is that you can actually share your custom looks in the new color lookbook, which is located on the Sea of Stars map. Here you can browse, share, and download each other's creations, which is really awesome. Now, this feature is really interesting to me. I have mixed feelings about it. I mean, I think it's amazing. The only reason I have mixed feelings about it is because I skipped out on getting certain outfits from previous limited resonance banners because of the color, and specifically have gone for others, again, because of the color. So now knowing that the color can be changed, and it seems like we can pick from a pretty wide variety of colors and palettes, and it seems like there'll be great detail with which area of, each outfit you can change up. I mean, I think it's amazing moving forward, but I think I almost now have to reorganize and reframe how I decide on which outfits I'm going to try to get in the future. Now, the next new feature, which also is going to offer us all new colors, is the improvements to the glow up system. Now, I think this one is a win-win no matter what, because we're literally just getting extra color variants for some of our outfits. So moving forward, after glowing up an outfit, you can actually claim another color variant of it. So this is going to apply to 5 and 4-star outfits, along with 5-star pieces. It's important to note that with version 1.5, there will be a series of outfits where this will apply, but additional outfits and pieces will be added over future updates. I'm really excited about this because I did actually find it a little bit underwhelming to reach that full glow up status for my outfits. I think I've glowed up maybe about 5 in total, which isn't anything crazy, but they do take a lot of resources to get to that point. And yes, you do get back maybe a few diamonds or one single crystal. So you do get something as a reward when you fully glow it up. And of course you have the perks of having way more style points for that outfit. So, you can pass styling challenges with greater ease. So of course there are perks for doing that, but with all the resources put into it, it just did kind of feel underwhelming that was kind of all that you would get. So now being able to unlock this different version of the outfit when you fully glow it up, I think is amazing and will definitely incentivize me to glow up more of my outfits, even the ones that are lower score, because I would love to unlock more variants of the different pieces. Next, we're actually going to have a new appearance customization feature, specifically when it comes to the ability outfits. So moving forward, we're going to be able to unbind abilities from their outfits So now you're gonna have the freedom to wear whatever you want while using the ability of your choice. I actually also have mixed feelings about this because, again, I did specifically pull for certain outfits based on how they look combined with the ability. For example, I decided to pull for the balloon outfit. I really wanted to replace my floral gliding outfit, even though it's beautiful. I just wanted something a little different, so I specifically pulled for that outfit so that I could have a replacement to the floral gliding outfit. So it's just interesting that now it doesn't really matter because you can customize it to, whatever you'd like it to be, which in some ways is great because then you can really personalize Nikki however you'd like, regardless of the ability. On the other hand, I feel like it does kind of take away a little bit of like the specialness of each outfit. So definitely share your thoughts with me on this one down in the comments. I'm like about 50-50 on it, and maybe I would be more on the side of really embracing it if they had that from the beginning, because it would have affected some of the decisions that I've made, since then. Now, here's a big one. This update is going to have a ton of free outfits, so I want to make sure you guys don't miss out on any of them. The most prominent free outfit is the new Miracle outfit. So this is our third Miracle outfit, and you're going to unlock this through the Heart of Infinity, likely also through the main storyline, I imagine. And this is the Sea of Stars 5-star Miracle outfit. If you activate its ability, you'll summon a dazzling Sea of Stars, which looks beautiful. And honestly, this one is probably going to require a ton of materials, so make sure you're saving up your resources and probably bling and who knows what else. It also seems like it's going to require like an all-new resource because they shared that if you complete daily tasks through the Starlit Moments event, which is permanently available, so no need to panic. This is going to help us with unlocking the outfit. Now, this Starlit Moments event will be found next to your daily wishes. They actually look very similar, where there's a series of tasks you can do every day in exchange for resources and rewards. And it looks like this outfit will also have a matching Momo cloak, although it seems like the Momo cloaks are always a lot more mysterious to figure out how to unlock, so stay tuned on that. The next free outfit is also another ability outfit, and this is the Spring Bloom Enchantment, which can be unlocked for free in the Heart of Infinity, and you will have to craft it as part of the main storyline. Once you've equipped this outfit, it's going to grant Nikki the ability to awaken the Spring Bloom, which is a plant found specifically on Serenity Island. Using the ability will trigger the release of a water column from the plant, which stylists can use to freely traverse areas that might otherwise be inaccessible. So it's definitely going to help us out with platforming and exploring the stone trees. The sketch for another free outfit can be acquired in the Heart of Infinity. This one's called Heart Lake Ripples. It doesn't seem like this one has any sort of ability, but it is very beautiful. The Honey Hunt outfit can also be acquired for free in the event Floating Bubbles. I imagine this is the outfit similar to the one that they have in every version, where you need to complete specific tasks in order to gradually unlock all the pieces. There's also going to be a puffy panda outfit, which will be available through the Cozy Caretakers Protect the Pandas event. We don't really know anything about this event other than the fact that it is so heartwarming, wholesome, and precious, but apparently there will also actually be a new panda NPC, so I'm really curious to meet this character and learn more. Now, very excitingly and very importantly, the 9 free outfits from Heartfelt Gifts will rerun for a limited time. So please make sure you claim them all if you missed any in the previous versions. These outfits have some amazing pieces and they're completely free, so go for it. Go get your outfits. Don't miss out again. Of course, it wouldn't be an Infinity Nikki update without some new limited resonance banners. This update will feature 2 banners. The first will have the 5-star Snowy Ballad outfit, which is giving like Ice Mermaid vibes, and the ability for this one is actually water walking. It will allow Nikki to walk across the water when activated and leave a trail of ice behind, and other players can actually walk along the created ice path if you're playing in co-op. I'm curious to know if this will work everywhere or just in the Sea of Stars map. And I'm wondering if there's any advantage to being able to walk on the water, or if it's really just for fun. This outfit does have a matching Momo cloak, which is likely going to be available through the Deep Echoes as usual. This outfit is paired with the 4-star Rosy Reverie outfit, which offers the Mirror Mirror Whimsicality ability, which is a visual effect. But this one will also have another little perk. If you activate Momo's camera, you're going to summon some vibrant flowers to bloom around your lens. The second limited resonance banner features the 5-star Crimson Feather outfit, which gives a very fiery phoenix vibe. This outfit offers the Winged Hover ability, which will allow Nikki to hover effortlessly in the air for an unlimited duration, though I don't really know what the purpose for this would be outside of taking photos. In co-op mode, if one stylist is wearing the outfit and triggers the ability, both stylists will hover together, and again, this one does have that matching Momo cloak found in the Deep Echoes. This outfit is paired with the 4-star Celestial Whispers outfit, which has the Sleepwalker Whimsicality ability, which again is a visual effect. I personally am pretty sure I'm gonna be skipping both of these banners. I am slightly tempted on Snowy Ballad. It is absolutely gorgeous in like literally every way, but I do like to see all the individual pieces and all of the Deep Echoes before I make any decisions. But let me know which one you are going for if you already know because you're in love with it. Now we're also going to have some new double reward events, and these are available for specific durations within the overall version. So first up we have a Deep Breakthrough event, which this is the main one. This is the really important one in my opinion, because you're going to get double rewards for the Realm of Breakthrough. In usual gameplay, you can only claim this once per week, but from the period of May 5th until May 26th, while you can still only claim it once per week, you're going to get double rewards, which is really going to help boost your gameplay. I think this one is definitely the one to prioritize because some of the rewards are a lot more rare. The other double reward event is Inspiration Burst, which will offer you double rewards in the Realm of Eureka from May 24th until May 31st. You'll likely be able to claim a certain amount each day, and my tip is to make sure to browse through the possible Eurekas that you could get in each stage to try to unlock the ones specifically that you're missing. Now, even though we've already covered a ton of free rewards that are going to come with this version, not to mention the fact that most of the quests and activities and minigames we've gone over will also have rewards, there's even more available with version 1.5. So first up, there are 4 new redeem codes: Bubble Season, Dream and Rebirth, Sea of Stars, and Hand in Hand. And you can actually redeem these right now. I've already redeemed them myself, and they will be valid until May 5th. These are going to offer diamonds, crystals, all the good stuff, so don't miss out on these. This version will also come with the usual check-in rewards, where you're rewarded for logging in every day, and there will also be an Allison's Travel Shop event, as usual, where you exchange some pretty common resources for, again, really great rewards. Now, there's a little switch up here. So if you haven't played the game in a while, there's actually a new incentive for you to log back in. Specifically, if you haven't played in over 14 days, you will unlock a series of exclusive tasks and rewards to incentivize you to come back. It does kind of seem like they might be losing players with, the last few updates, but this is nice to help you catch up a bit if you haven't been playing regularly and you maybe feel like you've missed out on, a lot of resources and rewards. So this is definitely nice. And of course, when can you actually start playing and exploring all of these new features? Well, version 1.5 will officially go live on April 29th, at which time Infinity Nikki will also make its debut on Steam. And while many of the events in this update are permanent additions, which is lovely, certain rewards will be time limited, so as always, be sure to check the in-game countdowns for all of those details. There are actually currently some pre-launch events running in-game. First up, there's the Bubble Season Preview event, and by lighting up bubbles every day, you can get some really nice rewards. And there's also a Journey to Meet the Stars event, which will offer 10 Resonate crystals and an exclusive accessory simply by logging in after the update goes live. So don't forget to go into your events tab and redeem this as well. And be sure to check your mailbox after the event goes live as well, because they will be sending out a ton of rewards to everyone, both in celebration of the Steam release and also just to say thank you. So they are definitely showering players with rewards and gifts this update. There's 2 new event maps to explore. There's co-op gameplay, there's more customization, there's so much to dive into. If you haven't played for a while, this might be the time to jump back in just to check things out, or at the very least get some rewards for when you want to play again in the future. But definitely let me know down in the comments which new feature you are most excited about, which might be a little bit tough to choose, at least it is for me. I think I'm probably most excited about the 2 new areas because I love exploring new locations, taking in the sights, finding secrets. I love the gameplay. I love having new activities, mini games, realm challenges, all of that stuff. That's definitely where the game shines for me personally. And as for outfits, I think I'm most excited for the new miracle outfit. It looks so gorgeous. And I'm really curious about that panda outfit, to be honest. I like cute and cuddly things, so I'm curious to learn more about the Cozy Caretakers event. But yeah, let me know. Anything and everything. You know I always love hearing from you. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I love you all. And until next time, take care.